Hello and welcome to stlpaintballnet. Today I'm talking with the owner of Wildcat Paintball Park. His name is Tracy, and we're going to ask him a couple questions about his field. So Tracy, nice to see you today.
Nice seeing you too.
Thank you for having us out.
I appreciate it.
Hey, can you tell us a little bit about why you guys did all this?
Yeah, actually I'm not the only owner. It's me and my brother Jim. We own it together, and we started this business in 1996. As a matter of fact, I want to add this: in 10 days will be our 14th year anniversary of our opening day.
Ooh, I don't mean to interject, but are you going to have something special in 14 days?
I'm sure we'll have something going on.
Because 14 days makes it a Saturday from today. Anyway.
But we used to play paintball many years ago. We played, and we traveled around to other parks and played, because that was many years ago. There wasn't very many parks, so you had to do a lot more traveling to find one. It was a lot more expensive back then, and we, after playing for a number of times, we come to the conclusion that we could build a park ourselves and make it more affordable for the everyday player, and this is pretty much what inspired us to build the park. And when we finally found this location, we're very happy with it, and we started building on it, and we've been at it for the past 14 years and going into our 15th now. And
yeah, literally saying going at it is almost an understatement, because you are still in construction after 14 years. That's amazing. I really do have to point out the Wild West field. Fantastic. I love Ice Storm shuts you down, and you're like, no, we are staying open and we're gonna build this.
Yeah, back in '96 when that ice storm come through, it was pretty devastating to us, and that particular field down there looked like it had been carpet bombed. We had trees down everywhere, and for the first couple days it was very depressing and very discouraging. My brother had a brainchild and just found us a sawmill. We bought a sawmill, we took the trees and started cutting them up and using them for building material instead of just burning them in a brush pile. And since then, we've been going hard at it. We've still got a lot of construction to do, and we're going to stay at it, and probably as long as we're open, continue to keep changing and building.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I like to hear. What inspired all of this, as far as how did you come up with your themes?
Basically, when we started playing, paintball was go out in the woods, nail a board up to a tree and call it a bunker. And it was really, as much fun as that was, it was still fun, but we felt like we should build parks with our fields with a theme to it. Every one of our fields is based upon something from history. We've got the Vietnam field, we got the World War II D-Day, we've got the Western Town, we've got the Castle field. Every one of them is based off of a time period in history, and we've tried to keep it that way.
Oh, that's awesome. That's very nice. What exactly would what would an average player expect to spend when they come up here on a weekend?
Typically, we've got a rental package that we offer. It's a $25 fee, and it covers gun rental, mask, air for the day, and 500 paintballs. And for a beginning player or recreational player, that's typically enough to last them for a 4-hour time period. If they want to buy some extra paint, then they can purchase that later, but typically 500 will carry a player through 4 hours. Unfortunately, I think that our prices are they're cheap, obviously, cheaper than most places in the St. Louis area and surrounding.
Well, at that point, though, you got to think we're kind of a little outside of the St. Louis area, but
right, you
got to make it worthwhile for the player to make the pilgrimage.
We're really not that far if you really think about it. We're on Interstate 55, exit 37. 37 miles from the Popular Street Bridge. At 65 miles an hour, within 30 minutes from downtown St. Louis, you could be at our front door.
Thanks for putting that into perspective for me. You're right. It's not that far at all.
It really isn't.
All right. Well, what are your hours of operation?
Every Sunday from 12 to 4 is open play, and we allow and invite everybody to come out and play as, ones, twos, or whatever, and we'll put together the groups and split them up and try to keep them even and have a fun day of playing. And private reservations, we take 7 days a week, any day, anytime. We have lights so we can run at nighttime. We have run groups till midnight and beyond. And
so I could come out here at, say, show up when the sun comes up, and I could leave when the bar closes?
Yep.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Turn the lights on, you can stick it out as long as you'd like.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Well, Thank you very much for meeting with me. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys coming out. And
I hope you guys come and see everything out here, because you owe it to yourself to check this place out. Thank you for choosing stlpaintballnet. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.